Abadi, you want to join us? He's a Muslim. All right, Abadi, what do you want to say to us?
What do you want to say? I don't know what the argument is.
Why Allah sent Muhammad?
As a warner.
As a what?
A warner.
As a warner?
Yes.
To warn us from what?
About disobeying Allah.
Disobeying Allah?
Yes.
But your prophet, he said, if you don't disobey Allah, Allah will destroy you.
That's not true.
Well, you want to challenge me?
Yes, I will destroy you.
You will what?
Yeah, show us.
All right. And that will debunk all the Muslims' claim about Islam, that Islam came to, fix things, etc. In fact, Islam is a religion of fornication, killing, hatred, sin. Because if you don't sin, Allah will hate you, Allah will destroy you. This is your prophet talking, all right? Can you read for us? Go ahead.
Allah would replace you with the people who would commit sin. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong with this?
A second ago you said he came to warn us to follow Allah. A second after, Allah wants us to commit sin. And if we don't commit sin, he would destroy us. So Muhammad, he was sent as a warner, not to commit sin, but to commit sin. So Allah sent Muhammad to tell us, you need to commit sin. I'm warning you. My God, Allah is the devil. If you don't commit sin, he will destroy you. Are you there?
I don't think the Arabic says that.
You don't think what? The Arabic says that?
Yeah.
Is that translation? Is my translation? Isn't this your Muslim website?
Yeah, but it could be wrong. Who knows?
Okay, here we go. This is the Arabic. Read it for me.
I don't understand.
So you don't understand Arabic, but you said to me you don't think the Arabic says that.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Okay, true story. Well, let me. I will read for you. والذي نفسي بيده لو لم تذنبوا لذهب الله بكم ولجاء بقوم يذنبون فيستغفرون الله تعالى فيغفر لهم. So he's saying the same. I swear by Allah, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you, will replace you with people who commit sin, and Allah will forgive them. You see it? So this game about maybe the Arabic doesn't say the same, it doesn't work. This is your Muslim website. This is not our translation. So what the purpose of Muhammad? What the purpose of Muhammad? He is inviting us to commit sin and to be people of mischievement in the earth, and to be fraud, and to be criminals, and to be rapists, and to be fornicators, and that will make Allah happy. Otherwise, if you don't, Allah will destroy you. Are you there, Abadi?
I don't think this is like authentic.
You don't think what? Why you are talking like, talking to yourself like, I don't think that. You are talking like Joe Biden. Stop talking like Muhammad. Talk like a man. Tell me what you are saying. What do you think? Don't think. It says in front of you, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you and replace you. And then what you said to me, I don't think, yeah. Well, that's very convincing.
Yeah, I don't think it's authentic.
You don't think what?
I don't think it's authentic.
You don't think it's authentic? Are you authentic yourself?
Yes.
How you know you are authentic?
Because
Let us talk about authentic then. You are born, I'm not trying to insult you, neither your parents, but just to remind you of Islam and stupidity of Islam. Listen carefully. How you know that you are the son of your father? according to Islam. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I said I don't know.
This guy talking to his wife. I don't know what. Are you there?
Yeah, I said I don't know.
And you're what?
I said I don't know.
Okay, no, according to Islam, you have to have 4 witnesses. When your mother, she have 6. So if you want to go by the authentic, according to Islam, there's no proof that you are authentic. Not only for witnesses, they have to see it. They have to see the private part of the man who slept with your mom. I'm not insulting, by the way. I'm just telling you what Islam's saying. They have to see the private part going in and out. 4 guys. You have no. I'm sure your dad, he did not invite 4 men to see that. So you yourself, you are not authentic then. The joke of authentic in Islam is a comedy. How come if a man is asleep with the women, he needs 4 witnesses and they have to see the penis going in and out, but we don't have 4 witnesses for Muhammad that he went to heaven? We don't have 4 witnesses for anything he has done. Even his wife, she said, the Prophet, he imagined himself having sex, which means he never had sex. Anything you want to say, Abadi? You are acting like you have a heart attack. What
I don't believe what you're saying, man.
Who cares if you believe or not? I'm showing reference.
Yeah, that's not true.
The reference from your books is not true. That means your books is not true. That means your religion is false. Thank you very much.
No, because you can take a DNA test.
What?
You don't need
I'm showing you your books. I'm showing you your books. And then you say to me, you think it's not true, which means your books is not true. But that means your religion is not true because your religion is based on your books. Even the guy, he came to Muhammad. This is a guy. He found his wife that she is having sex with many. She's the bike of the town. Anyone take a ride, he take a ride, you know. So he said to the Prophet, so do you think if I find my wife having boom boom with somebody, I should say to him, wait, so I can get more 4 witnesses? The Prophet say, yes. Do you see it? So you go to your house, you found a man in the top of your wife doing boom boom, gymnastic. And then you say to the guy, excuse me, please, can you continue a little bit more, like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes more, because I need to call some of friends. And please, when you come back, please, can you show us how you put it in and out? Like, don't please just cover it because we need to see it. Isn't it, this is your book?
That's because they didn't have DNA test.
They don't have what?
They don't have DNA test.
What he said?
You can't hear me?
No, I hear you, but I understand. You don't have DNA test. What have this to do? This guy is fornicating. You have to see his penis going in and out. There's no DNA test in Islam. This is what your Prophet says. So you have to see, 4 witnesses have to see his penis go. Not only they are naked in the top of each other, no. You have to see the penis going in and out. If you don't see it, you are in trouble.
Well, what about if they lie?
Still, I mean, if they lie, still, I mean, you will punish them because 4 witnesses, this is what your Prophet said, 4 witnesses, they have to see the penis.
What if the 4 witnesses all lie together?
Still, you will punish them because based on Islam, it's the 4 witnesses who decide. It's not the truth. It's 4 witnesses only.
And if they all say that they saw it, but they never saw it? How would anybody know?
Then the Prophet will do unjust and he will punish those poor people who've been accused falsely. This is your Islamic religion.
But how do they know they've been accused falsely? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you told me, what if they are lying, those 4 witnesses? That means they are making false assumption or false accusation. Still, if they are 4, and even if they are lying, and they say we saw them, your prophet will punish them.
How can he punish them if the evidence is with the 4 people that are lying?
You ask that to your prophet, not to me.
Okay.
But what do you think about, like bringing for witnesses if you find your wife with somebody else? Do you think this is logical? And they have to see his penis going in and out?
It's not logical. Because it doesn't even help anyways.
No, it helped. Because now,
now
it helped. Now everybody he watch porn. It helped. We invite 4 men. So now everybody will be laughing at you and your family and your children, and then they will call your children bastard, because now we have 4 men. They were watching the porn of your wife, doing boom boom with the neighbor. What do you mean there's no benefit? A lot of benefit. If you know any Muslim, his wife, she is cheating on him, and he will need a witness, call me. I want to go watch. Especially if the wife is pretty. I like pretty much watching. What do you think?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, but this is Muhammad, what I can say.
Yeah, I reject most hadith.
You reject the most hadith?
This one is Al-Albani, bro. This guy lived 100 years ago. This is not.
But Al-Albani is not the one who said the hadith. This is Sunan Abi Dawud. Lot more. Al-Albani is just a guy. He is saying, he checked the grade. He says this is the grade is correct. This is not Al-Albani talking.
Yeah, but Al-Albani, he came 100 years ago.
Okay, well, the Quran you have is recited to you by someone. His name is Hafs. He came 200 years after Muhammad.
Okay.
So why,
this guy,
so why
100
you accept,
years ago.
So why you accept the Quran if the Quran came to you from somebody, the most popular Quran? There's many Quran, but the most popular one, sponsored by Saudi Arabia, that's why it's popular, came to you more than 200 years after Muhammad.
We don't know if it came 200 years after. We don't have
Hafs is 200 years after. And not only that, Hafs is a kadhab. If you go check right now, type Hafs kana kadhaban, which means he was a liar. You Muslims don't even accept his hadith. How you accept the Quran? All his hadith is rejected because he's a very well-known liar.
Yeah, but
so do you agree with me that do you agree with me that Hafs was a liar?
Yeah, he was a liar.
So how you take the Quran from a liar? The guy is a liar.
Because his Quran matches up with the other Qurans.
So what if a Quran, he can lie, he can add words, he can add sentence, he can add verses.
Yeah, but the Hafs Quran is basically the same as the Warsh, you know, so.
Quran is the same as what?
It's the same as Warsh.
I don't understand what?
It is the same as the Warsh Quran.
No, Warsh is not the same. This is why it's called Warsh. If it's the same, then we will not call it Warsh. I mean, I don't know how smart you are, Abadi. If we have 2 books, one is called the Christian Prince book, and the other one called Shushu Tutu book. Why we call them Shushu Tutu and Christian Prince if both are the same book? They are not the same book. As an example, in the Quran of Warsh, chapter 1, this is a chapter 1. Here in verse number 7, it says, number 6, it says, أهدنا الضراط المستقيم. ضراط, do you know what ضراط?
Straight.
No, الضراط mean farting. ضراط. Here it says صراط. So Dhurat gave us the straight farting. Have you ever heard of a book saying that asking Allah to give us a straight farting? The Muslim, they try to fix it. They say, oh, this is a mistake in the writing. Oh no, was an accent at that time. It is Dhurat, which is a farting. May Allah fart on Muhammad and his religion. So is that the same book? No. If we go to the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, we will not even find the whole chapter. It's gone. All of this is gone. You guys, I'm going to mute the microphone because the word Dhurat remind me of a duty I have to do from time to time. Okay, that doesn't mute the microphone. So Abadi, why Allah he sent the Prophet Muhammad? Here we go. We just showed you. Prophet Muhammad, he told us you have to commit sin, otherwise Allah will destroy you. So Muhammad was sent by Allah to make us commit sin, not to make us better people. And he himself, he was living and swimming in sin. I mean, if Muhammad he took a shower, what will come from the shower? A sin of scenario, or scenario of sin. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Because Abadi he fainted.
No, I haven't.
So tell us, I don't know what happened to you. You are so sleepy. I don't know.
Look,
What?
I would have to see the interpretation of the scholars on this one.
You want to see the interpretation of the interpretation?
Yeah.
You know, what I like about Islam, we show them something, the Muslim, they ask for interpretation, then we show them the interpretation, then they say we need interpretation for this interpretation because it's not clear. And then we show them other interpretation for the interpretation and the interpretation. They say this interpretation is not giving good interpretation for the previous interpretation. And then we ask them, like, what do you want to do? He said, we need more interpretation. And then we keep giving interpretation, and the reasoning after that, we have no answer. I mean, this is a clear religion. The Quran, Allah, he says, he explained his book in details, man. This is why, like now, actually, we are not surprised. Like there's,
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Yeah.
You know?
Look.
What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know? What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be.
Yeah.
But there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
Can you give us interpretation, Abadi? Because you are a Muslim, only Muslims can understand just gibberish. You are used to the Quran. It's the same. What can be unburdened? What? Which interpretation we can use? Like Ibn Kathir, Al-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi. She is one of you, obviously. She got her wisdom from Allah. I mean, this is abnormal wisdom. This is from above. There's no way this woman, she is saying things like gibberish. This is wisdom. This is.
Are you saying the Quran is corrupted?
No, you cannot corrupt a stupid book. It's already stupid. I mean, look, guys. He's asking Christian Prince, are you saying to me the stupid Quran is corrupted? It's a stupid book, man. What's corrupt? Who cares if it's corrupt? How you can corrupt? If we believe Muhammad is a false prophet, who cares about corruption? Corrupt is something you say when there is something true. But this is a book of potatoes. I mean, what the heck is that? You know, listen, Abadi, I really seriously.
Okay, hold on.
Did you say to me, hold on?
Yes, Ibn Kathir.
Hold on. So why your prophet, he said to his son, hold on in your wife, and then he boom her. The God, he told him, take her, man, take her. And when he came to him, he said, hold on. Is that true?
Ibn Kathir has a tafsir.
Huh?
Tafsir quotes the Quran. You know the Quran is preserved.
What Ibn Kathir? Okay, do you like Ibn Kathir?
The tafsirs, they quote the Quran.
No,
that means the Quran is preserved.
Which one if you want to talk, Abadi or Abu?
Go back to the sin hadith you were talking about. I can explain it.
Which one? This one?
The one Allah will replace people who commit sins.
Okay, explain it to us. Go ahead.
The interpretation is that every human can commit sins, right? Human beings are weak, so if anyone claims that they are sinless, Allah will replace them because He showed them that Allah is forgiving, and He will have people who will commit the sins and ask for forgiveness.
That is a big fat lie. That is a big fat lie. You said anyone who claim, this is not what it says. It says, by the one whose my hand soul is, where you not commit sin, not claiming that you commit sin. He would. Why you Muslims you fabricate? I mean, guys, look at the fabrication.
Yeah. If you say that I do not commit sin, Allah will replace
no.
you.
This is not about said. Listen. Why you are lying? Guys, does you say anywhere it says, if you say you did not commit sin, Allah will replace you? No. It says, were you not to commit sin, Allah would replace you.
Okay, so if there's a group of people, if all humankind stops sinning, Allah is saying Allah will replace people
why?
who would commit the
why
sin,
he,
who would
why
commit
he will
sins
replace them if they are not sinning? Why?
So they can ask for His forgiveness. Allah wants to forgive
so
people.
now in a second he switched the interpretation. A second ago it was different story, but the first line.
No, I have the same interpretation.
So listen. So now, okay, why Allah will replace them if they did not commit sin?
So they can ask Him for forgiveness.
So the purpose of Islam is not to be good, but just to beg Allah for forgiveness.
Yes, it says Allah says the best of humankind are the one who ask for forgiveness.
But that means Islam did not come to make us better. Islam come to make us worse. All what we need to do.
This is also metaphorical because
this is not metaphorical. It's about committing sin. Committing sin is not
everybody in the world
committing sin. Committing sin is not.
There's no human being who does not commit sin. That's clear. So this does not apply.
This is not a test. This is not a test. This is the dictatorship, because you are saying if I don't commit sin, you will destroy me. So now I have to commit sin to survive.
Impossibility. That's what I'm saying. It's metaphorical.
There's no possibility. There's no possibility.
There's no human
the hadith
who has not committed a sin.
First
Even
of
Adam
all,
committed sin.
First of all, yes, there is a human, according to Islam, did not commit sin. His name is Jesus. What? Why you are laughing?
Why does Jesus ask for forgiveness? Oh, thou I have forsaken me.
This is Jesus asking for forgiveness here?
Yeah, from his Father.
You are a liar. Forsaken me. This is Jesus quoting prophecy. Jesus quoting prophecies about him, and this is not forgiveness. Why you forsake me? Is Jesus sinner in the Quran?
All human beings are sinners.
So why the Quran says Jesus is the Holy Son?
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, brother. Every human being has committed sin.
No, Isa was sinless. Isa was sinless. Why are you lying, man?
It was not a major sin. He may have committed small sins. But
no, Allah. Sinless.
This is the Quran. This is your
Quran.
Abu,
all his sins will be forgiven.
Abu, you are lying here. We got the Quran in front of you. True. The Quran in front of you. Jesus is holy.
Yeah, holy and sin, you can still make mistakes.
No,
that's what it means.
First of all, mistake is not sin. You are being stupid now, because I can now burn my food. That is not sin. That is a stupid statement. Sin is when you disobey God.
Disobey
God is not disobeying God is not a mistake, my friend. It is a sin. So now Jesus is the only one. He is holy. He is the Word of God. He came from heaven. He is alive. He is in heaven. And he can resurrect people from death, and he can tell you what you hide in your houses, and he can make it from the mother bird.
There's nowhere explicitly in the Quran where it says
no, it says clearly nowhere in the Quran it says that there is someone besides Jesus is holy. Muhammad is a sinner.
There's everybody has committed small sin in their life.
There's nothing called a small sin and big sin. Sin is sin.
Yes, there is big difference between killing somebody and maybe praying a few minutes late. You know, even praying late is a sin, but it's not a big sin.
This is not a sin. Not a stupid statement to say.
Yeah, if you miss your prayer.
And listen. So now let's go back. Let's go back to zero. Let's go to back zero. Why Allah will destroy me if I don't commit sin? What the purpose?
Because Allah created human beings for a purpose, to forgive them and to be merciful towards them.
Guys,
He knows he created human beings
us.
as weak.
No, you see, you are lying again. He created you. He created you. He created you. He created you so you can beg. He
wants you to beg for forgiveness.
Exactly. He's mentally ill. He's mentally ill. He's mentally ill. He don't want
his wisdom of his creation.
If you don't commit sin, you will not beg him, and he is
bored. If you hire an employee and he never asks you any question, or he never asks you for any help, would you think he's a good employee? He just does his own thing all day long.
As long he is doing his job. So you are saying to me,
how does he know what is his job?
Hold on.
He has to ask
if my employee never did a mistake or did something wrong, I will be upset because my employee doing a perfect job. That is the most typical.
Well, you don't know what he's doing then.
What?
But anyway, this is the understanding of the mainstream, which is all human beings are going to sin, and Allah wants to forgive their sins. That's the wisdom.
First of all, the idea of sin in Islam is not exist, because sin is when you choose to do sin, not when you've been forced to do sin.
But you will choose to do sin. That's the human nature.
No, you don't choose. In Islam, you are forced. Don't you believe in destiny?
Adam ate an apple. That's not a big sin, but he sinned. That was still a sin. He disobeyed Allah.
Adam, when he did what he did, this is a big sin, because God said to him, don't do that.
Exactly. So whenever God says don't do it, and you do it, even if it's a small thing,
but according to your prophet, Adam was forced to do it.
Nobody forced him. Satan.
Here we go. No, here we go. This is your prophet speaking about what happened. According to your prophet.
What did he say?
Read it. Read it.
Okay, what is this hadith?
This hadith from Mickey Mouse magazine. What do you mean?
You just opened it. Bukhari. Adam and Moses argued with each other about. Moses said to him, "O Adam, you are our father, who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise." Then Adam said to him, "O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk, and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation?" So Adam confuted Moses. The Prophet added, repeating the statement 3 times.
Yeah, he have to repeat 3 times because Muhammad was a Trinity person.
And
now, as
when you
see,
repeat something 3 times, it's to clarify something.
Yeah, your prophet, your prophet, when he say Assalamu alaikum, he said 3 times Assalamu alaikum, a sign of mental illness.
It's a sign of emphasis.
All right, emphasis. Why? The people in front of him are stupid to keep repeating the same thing?
I have to repeat the same thing many times to my kids.
Do you know the story of the Muslim woman who bought a CD?
No, let's go back to this hadith.
Hold on.
Okay,
do you know the story? Let me make my comment. A Muslim woman, she bought a CD teaching her how to make a cake. So the CD stuck with the word break an egg. And her husband, she called her husband, please give me more eggs. He said, I just bought you 100. What you did with them? She said, I don't know. The CD keeps saying break an egg. I need more eggs. And your prophet, he emphasized 3 times. Why 3 times? Why not 4? But anyway, so now can we blame Adam for his sin? No, we cannot. For it was a fate.
It was written in his fate.
It is a fate. He said, do you blame me? Which mean what? You cannot blame me.
He still got the blame. He was kicked out of paradise.
He cannot. Your prophet, guys, this guy, he just said Muhammad is stupid. We shouldn't blame Adam, but his prophet agree with Adam. You just accused your prophet to be stupid. You just said we have to blame Adam, but your prophet, he took the side of Adam, and he said this is why Adam. Yes, he said so. Adam confuted Moses. Adam, he won the argument.
Okay.
What okay? A second ago you said to me we need to blame Adam. A second
No,
after,
I mean,
no,
it
we
was
cannot.
Adam's fault, and Allah knew that Adam would make that mistake. Both of things can be true
This
at the
is
same
not
time.
about knowing. This is about, it is a fate. Fate.
Yeah, it's a fate.
So
Allah knows
why we
all of the
cannot, this is
fate.
not about knowing, he decides for him. So you cannot blame me for something Allah decide for me to do, and I have no choice. So I have to do it. Therefore, in this story, Shaitan, he was doing fate. Shaitan did not mislead Adam. Adam was not misled by Shaitan. It was a scenario written by the one the Muslims call him Lah. He decided 40 years before the creation of Adam, he said, okay, I'm going to create a guy. His name is Adam. I will send him a snake. This snake, I will call her Shaitan. Shaitan, hey Shaitan, you go to Adam. You tell him to eat from the tree. I say to Adam, don't eat from the tree. Adam, he will think about it, but I will not allow him to think. For I am Allah, I decide his fate. So he will eat it, and then I will punish him, and then he will beg me for forgiveness. Please, Allah, forgive me, please, sorry. So your Islam is stupid.
Are you going to do a Zakir Naik impression? I've been waiting for that.
You will do what?
Are you going to do a Zakir Naik impression?
First of all, I don't do Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik is here. Zakir, you want to talk to him? First of all, Christian friends, you are lying. It's not true. The hadith saying that Allah, he decided the fate of Adam, and he died for you to do it. Zakir Naik, what I'm saying to him that Allah, he decided the fate of Adam. Therefore, Adam, he did exactly what Allah decided for him. So why you are saying I'm lying? Christian friend, first of all, you are lying. Because Allah decided for Adam to do what he's doing. Abdool, I just said that. Why you are repeating the same thing and you keep saying to me I'm lying? Christian friend, I will explain to you. First of all, any Christian, he say anything is lying. It doesn't matter if he's saying the truth or not. Okay, I got it now. So it's in front of you.
Yeah, I agree with it. I say that Allah.
So what is this? Sin? You said to me every human being is a sinner, but Islam believes
Allah has written the fate for everyone, but that does not mean we don't have free will.
No, you don't have a free will. Okay, hold on. If we have a free will, why he's saying, do you blame me? You don't blame me. You cannot blame me. If I have a free will, yes, I can blame you. But because I don't have a free will, you cannot blame me.
So so Adam is blameless here. So Adam is sinless. That's what you're saying?
Adam is a victim of Allah. The real sinner person is Allah.
So what are you going to do? Allah is all powerful. If he wants to do whatever he wants to do.
So a second ago, every human is a sinner. Now, 5 minutes after discussing it turned to be
still
Allah.
Does not say,
okay, hold on. So now you agree that Allah is Shaitan, and you are saying to me what you can do about
Allah
it?
decided that he was going to sin, and
so,
he did.
Okay, so he's Shaitan. So Allah, he decided for us to sin because he is a mentally ill person. He's suffering from depression. He need people to beg for him. So he said, let me make them beg, because I enjoy people begging me every day. And if they don't commit sin, they will not beg me. I need the beggars. So he made them commit sin, and he fooled them. And now he said to them, if you pray to me, I will forgive you. You idiot, you are the one who made them to do sin. Yes, it doesn't matter. You pray for me, and I might forgive you. By the way, if you kiss a black stone, it will erase your sin. But I am not a pagan god. If you lick it, it's like licking me. If you kiss it, it's like kissing me. If you put your penis inside it, it's like scratching me.
Here we go with the penis again.
Well, isn't it you Muslims say is that the black stone?
No, everything has to come back to the penis.
Was the black stone white like milk, and then by the touch of the menstruation, blood became black? Don't play that.
What happened?
Is it true that the black stone was white like milk, but then the blood of menstruation make it black?
That has... Huh? No, it was made black because of the sins of humankind.
What sin?
Any sin against Allah.
It is not the blood of the women?
Maybe, no, I don't think so, but
what maybe? Mr. Maybe, if I want to talk to maybe, I will listen to Kamala Harris. I mean, come on. So I'm asking you, I want you to confirm to me what happened. Here we go. This is your book. Let me show it to everybody. Here we go. We don't make things up. It says here, وجاءه جبريل بالحجر الأسود من السماء. You speak Arabic?
A little bit.
Huh?
Little bit.
Little bit?
Yeah.
Little bit of Monica, a little bit of Jessica. What is that? Little bit? You speak Arabic or not?
That's not my first language. It's
not your first. Not like me. I speak all languages. Ali, he speaks 70 million languages, man. So listen, according to here it says that Jibreel, he came with the black stone from the sky. All right? And then Allah, he hiding the stone during the flood of Noah in the mount of Abu Qubais, which is next to the Kaaba. If you watch any movie, you will see a little tiny mount that is
Gabriel brought him the black
Abu
stone
Qubais.
from heaven. It was said, Abu Qubais was in pain and broke away from him.
Yeah, this is not accurate translation. Anyway, and then here it says, and it was a white pearl, but when the menstruation of women touched it in the pre-era of Islam became a black.
It was a white ruby from paradise, but when menstruation touched it in pre-Islamic times it turned black.
How you explain to me the menstruation making the black stone black?
It's the first time I'm hearing of it, so...
Well, when you talk to Christian Prince, when you talk to Christian Prince, there's a lot of things you hear. This is the link, open it, this is tafsir, this is not my word, this is your Islamic books, and this is like a shaf or a
It's not a hadith or anything, it's a tafsir of which? The Makhshari?
No, this is not, this is a hadith coming through. I mean, the Makhshari will bring it from where? From his pocket?
Hmm?
Huh? This is a hadith coming to you through generation. This is what the Arab believe. This is what the Muslim believe, that the black stone touched by the menstruation. What happened? That men and women, they used to go around the Kaaba totally naked. Is that correct?
I didn't hear that.
What you heard? You're a Muslim, but you never heard anything.
I heard a lot of things, but I didn't hear that.
If I fart right now, you will hear it?
If you record it and send it, yeah.
Oh, okay. No problem. Here we go. So here, this is the hadith says that men and women, they used to go around the Kaaba totally naked. Is that true?
Can we talk about substance? About
what substance? This is the Kaaba. This is the Kaaba. This is the house of Allah. People are performing sexual intercourse party. Read it.
I don't want to read about naked stuff.
You don't want to read that.
PG-13.
Guys, Muslim don't like to read naked stuff when their Quran, all of it is about nakedness and the description of a vagina. Did your Quran describe the vagina for you?
It describes all things related to human beings.
But a second ago you said to me you don't like to read about nakedness.
No, well, let's talk about substance here, right?
So hold on, Mr. Substance. Mr. Substance, when Allah, he described for you the vagina with details. Is that naked vagina or a dressed up vagina? Hello?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Was it a dressed vagina? Is that a vagina which is dressed or naked? Is that what your God said about the vagina of women in heaven?
What about it?
Read it. You said to me you don't like nakedness.
I mean, it's a part of life, but it's not the only thing we need to talk about every day.
A second ago you don't like it. A second after, it is a part of life.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you focus on it all the time,
is it a part of life to describe for me the vagina of the women I will sleep with in heaven? Can't you tell me just a woman? Why you describe the vagina? By the way, if there is any hair on it, just a question. Maybe you can help me.
Wherein both will be those restraining their glances upon their husband, whom no man or jinn has touched.
Lam
yatumithunna. Yatumis means?
Mean to if them, make them bleed.
Meaning no one has entered them or touched them, right?
What?
Yeah, it means no one has touched them, right? Or entered them.
Interrupt?
Is that what it's talking about? Entered them.
Encourage them? What does that mean?
Enter, brother. Enter. E-N-T-E-R.
Enter. Is that a garage? I mean, just say the F word, man. It's the F word. F word. Okay.
You can say the F word, or I can say a clean word. It depends on what
okay. You are very polite. Your prophet, he always say the F word.
Where does he say that? But anyway, let's not go there.
No, you just said where he says that. Don't jump. Here we go. Let me show it to you.
F word and
no,
enter.
don't. Here we go. You speak to Christian Prince. You face you face
you
your destiny. You face your destiny. Here we go. Your prophet, he says, Aniktaha. Do you see it? You claim that you know Arabic. Aniktaha. Did you F her? Do you see it?
What's it?
Huh?
I don't know that. I don't know that word in Arabic.
You do not know that word in Arabic?
Is it a PG-13 word or is it a bad word?
It is the F word, specifically.
Well, there's many F words.
I know. Like nikah is F word too, but this is the most rude one you can use. Like you don't say this word to your wife. This is an insult. You say it to somebody, like the F word people they say in the street. This is your prophet language.
Okay, brother. You got it, man.
You got
nice
what?
talking to you.
What?
It's all going downhill from here. That's if you want to go back to the hadith about sin.
So did you decide to leave Islam or not?
Not yet, no.
Not yet? Soon.
Yeah.
How many?
Soon, maybe,
how many meter left? So now why the Arab going around the Kaaba naked?
No, never, inshallah.
Inshallah. What are you talking about? Guys, he just said he was debating me about sin, and now he says inshallah, which means Allah will. So you believe in Allah will anyway. It's the will of Allah to be or not to be according to Islam.
Hopefully Allah's will is not for me to leave Islam.
So it's not you who choose to leave Islam or to stay. Allah he forces. So
I don't know the future. I cannot predict the future, right? I can only
No. This is not about the future. This is not about the future. It's about destiny. Destiny is written to you from the past. This is not the future. It's already past.
I hope my destiny is written where I end up in success, not in failure.
All right. Listen carefully. So based in what we understand now, if your wife, I'm not trying to insult you, but if your wife, she fornicate and she cheat on you, is she guilty or it's Allah who is guilty?
I will blame her first.
How you will blame her? Why you will blame her if she is not guilty? It's Allah who made her commit fornication.
She still did the act, and she.
No, she did not do the act. She have no choice to do it or not to do it. Allah forced her to open her legs. The guy, he been forced to put his thing in it. It was the plan of Allah.
So we live in the matrix.
That's
the matrix.
And this is your prophet saying, verily Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man would indulge in which of necessity must commit. The adultery of the eye. So it's what? It's a destiny. It is a destiny. The son of Adam, share of zina. Share of what? Zina. Which means zina? Yeah. Zina means fornication. Is decreed for him. Do you see decreed for him?
Right, Adam, son of Adam, like all humans.
Don't change. No, we're talking about now specifically fornication. So decreed for him. Okay. So now
even worse than fornication, even murder. Humankind.
Exactly. Okay. So murder, now Allah, so Allah decreed for you. You do fornication. Why Allah will punish you for fornication if He decreed for your fornication? You did not choose it.
Which is why we ask for forgiveness, So
why you want to ask for forgiveness if He forces you to do it?
Allah can forgive. Even if you do something wrong, Allah can forgive you at the end of the day.
So you ask Allah to forgive you, but He is the one who forces you to do it. This is the most stupid religion.
You were not thinking straight. You had no choice, and you did a bad thing.
Hold on, guys. He said Allah was not thinking straight when He decreed that.
Allah can still forgive you. Allah can still forgive you.
Forgive you for what? Forgive you for what? He is the one who did it, not you.
Right, but that's why He can forgive you also.
Look, why He should forgive you if you did not do it? It was Allah.
He has a wisdom for you to do something that may have caused something else down the plan.
For the last 30 minutes,
chain effect.
For the last 30 minutes,
it could be a chain effect that maybe bring something positive in the end of the war. So you don't know Allah's wisdom. We don't know Allah's wisdom.
All right. Wisdom. For the last 30 minutes, you said nothing true except the last word you said, wisdom. You're a prophet, your God is nothing but a dumb. Yeah, this is dumb. So I make the guy fornicate.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. No, you said wisdom. Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you. Zakir, are you there? Christian Brave, you're a big fat liar. It recorded. He said wisdom. Abdul, how this is a wisdom if the guy, he is forcing your penis to go inside her vagina. And then he will ask you to beg him to forgiveness, but he is the one who put it there for you.
No, let me explain you what I was saying. Allah chose you to do a sin.
He did that for wisdom. Abdul, you just said it again. Wisdom. I said wisdom. Exactly. I'm saying it's a wisdom.
You don't like the word wisdom? You want me to use
what wisdom? This is wisdom. Wisdom is to give people the ability to think, to be smart. This is dummy. This is stupidity.
Look, there's going to be sin in the world, and that's not going to happen. It's not going to go away.
No. The sin is based in Islam. The sin is exist because Allah, the devil, he made everybody go and kill and rape and cheat and lie, and then he will ask us to beg him for forgiveness, and then he will send Prophet Muhammad, who is so pretty, so pretty. Look how this is not the him. What this is his son. Look how sexy. You Muslim, what are you doing?
How do you know that Muhammad was white? Why do you say he's white?
You Muslim keep saying, your book saying, description saying, you wrote books about Muhammad, how white, even his penis was white.
There was no picture of Muhammad, so how do you know?
Oh, no, you have pictures of Muhammad. What are you talking about?
No, there's no pictures.
Okay, hold on. The first thing Allah...
I mean, people may have made up stuff, but it's...
Listen. The first thing Allah... Hold on. Is it your prophet, he said first, that Allah will never send a messenger unless he is pretty and have a nice voice? Is that correct?
What? Allah said what?
Muhammad said, Allah will never send a messenger unless he is pretty and he have a nice voice.
I never heard that.
Anything I said to you, you never heard that before?
Well, it's true because it's not a mainstream view. Nobody said, Allah never talks about pretty and white for prophets.
All right. So Allah never talk about white?
No?
Not. So why the Quran saying those who don't believe in Allah, Allah will make them black?
Oh, okay. It's metaphorical.
Metaphorical? Black is metaphorical of what?
Where does it say that? Their faces will be darkened.
A second ago, you said to me metaphorical. A second after, you say where it says that.
It could mean darken, meaning like darkness, and white means light.
No, this is about their skin.
Yeah, faces will be in gloom, right, of black. See the gloom.
Yeah, faces will be white, and faces will be
when you see
black.
the night, when you go up in the night, and in the night you see up, it's black, right? It's dark. It's gloomy. That's what it's trying to say. It doesn't mean black is
First of all, anything you see between the bracket is not there. Secondly, we can go and read the interpretation. Do you want to read the interpretation?
Yeah, I'm saying some faces will be black. That's So
the black stone was white like milk, but the sin of mankind made it black. What does that mean?
And sin is
black.
Dark and
sin is black.
Yeah.
Sin is black. Okay. So the reason the black stone was white, because white is a symbolic of
light.
Symbolic of not being bad.
Light.
According to Islam, no, not light, because light is not white. You are ignorant.
Light is white, right?
No, light is a collection of colors.
Yeah, and they all combine to form white.
No, this is how it appeared to our eyes, but it's not.
And the black is absence of colors.
No,
right?
no. You see, this is how it appeared to our eyes, not because it is. So we cannot see except what we cannot see. So there's a frequency, the same as voice, the same as audio, the same as waves, the same as vision. We have certain frequency we can see. There's certain colors we cannot see. There are certain things we cannot see. So here, according to religion, the person who is white is a good person. Isn't it your prophet, he said, that when Allah created Adam, he created the white people from his right shoulder, and he said to them, you go to heaven, and I don't care. And he created the black people from his left shoulder, and he said to them, you go to hell, and I don't care.
That's a weak hadith.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What if I show
you brought it up yesterday.
What if I show that this is a strong hadith?
I mean, it doesn't mean white and black as in like as in
it doesn't mean,
the people we see. It means light and darkness. That's what it means.
Okay, light and dark. No, it says he created, and he described how they are. They are like black ants. Those are the black people. And the white people are like white ants. So he's talking about real people. And then he says, those who they are like white ants, they go to heaven, and I don't care. And those who they are like the black ants, which mean the black people, they go to hell, and I don't care. Don't die on me.
Okay, so God created Adam. When he created him, he struck his right shoulder, brought forth offspring white like small ants. He struck his left shoulder, brought forth offspring black as though they were charcoal. Then he said to the part on his right to the paradise, I do not care, and party to the left. So what's the grade and what's the chain?
Let us analyze the story here one by one. I want you to. I'm sure you are very smart and you are educated. I can tell you have a high school. So here it says that Allah created Adam when he created him, and he struck him his right shoulder and brought forth his offspring. So what we learn from here, that the first man, he don't have balls. His balls was his shoulder. And that's why my shoulder are hurting me right now. Oops, I use it a lot, the right shoulder. Because I cannot use the left shoulder. Left shoulder will make black babies. And I cannot make black babies. So Adam, according to your God philosophy, the first man, he never had balls. It was just the shoulder. I mean, we came from his shoulder, brother. So me, as I'm not a black, so I came obviously from the right shoulder. The one who is a black, anyone black is here? Give me one, please. Any brother here is black? Give me one if you are black. Nobody here is black? What happened?
I mean, black could be a lot of things. Things that are burned.
Hold on, guys. Black can mean anything. Black can mean anything. I mean what?
Yeah, there's a lot of black things in the world, right?
No, he's talking about Abdul is talking about a human being.
Yeah, it says like charcoal. Like.
No, charcoal is very dark.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's very dark.
So my brothers in Christ, all of us, we as a Christians, we are equal and we are children of God, correct? Black or white, it doesn't matter. The Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them, correct? So you are white doesn't make you bad, doesn't make you good. You are black doesn't make you white, doesn't make you good.
Look at that.
But look at the garbage of Muhammad. If you are a bad person, if you are a bad person,
the last sermon of the prophet,
This is, you see, you said to me the last sermon. This is the last sermon, nobody know it.
Read the last sermon of the prophet. He talked about
you just said the last sermon. If anything contradict the Quran, Muslims don't take it. Suddenly you take something is not proven to be true.
No, that's more of an action. That's more of a directive.
Okay, let us see if the last sermon is true. How that can be true?
The sermon after the Hajj he gave to all his people.
My friend, Muhammad in his last days of his life, he cannot even talk. What are you talking about? Hardly he can say.
His sermon on the mount. Muhammad's sermon on the mount.
What mount? The guy cannot walk. In the last 5-6 years of Muhammad, he can't even go to the bathroom. Those are fabrications.
He did one Hajj. He did his Hajj.
He cannot do Hajj. What are you talking about? I can show you your prophet cannot go to the bathroom.
His farewell sermon, he talked about there's no difference between black and white.
I wanna tell you. No, okay. Let's say he's talking about black and white, and then he says those who believe in Allah they will be white, and those who don't believe in Allah will be black. Isn't it clear that being a black now, according to Islam, is a penalty?
That's not what it says. It says if you...
It's in front of you. It's in front of you.
When you go to hell...
This is destiny. No. Destiny. Allah, when He created... Allah, when He created... When Allah... Listen, it's destiny in front of you. Allah, when He created the children of Adam, He make a decree. Do you see the word decree?
Right, Allah's divine decree. Allah decides
everything. So guys, is it a decree for the black people to go to hell based on this story? Yes. It's in the front of your eyes. So it's a decree.
Just read the last sermon. That's what we believe.
No, this is a fabrication. There's no proof of it.
There's no superiority of a black over
no. This is a fabrication because Muhammad made it. Okay, hold on. Okay, let us go back to zero. If you Muslim believe in destiny anyway, And the Quran says those who don't believe in Allah, Allah will make them black. And those who believe in Allah,
in the
Allah
day
will
of
make...
judgment, not in this world, in the day of judgment.
Exactly. That doesn't make any difference, guys. So he just admit in the day of judgment, the mankind will be divided into black and white. The black will present the bad ones, the white will present the good ones.
Black, it means darkness. There will be darkness.
No. They will be black.
Okay, so what
No,
are you
don't
going
tell
to
me
do about
okay.
that?
Do you agree or not? Because if you don't agree, I'm going to open my books and get you busted.
Like I said, they will be black, but it's not because the color of their skin.
No, they will be black.
It's because of what they did. It's because of their actions.
Allah, okay, is it true that Allah will send the beast, and this beast will have the stick of Moses, the staff of Moses, and the ring of Solomon, and will hit the believer in his face, and as a result of that, will be a white spot in his face, will spread all over his body and become so white, and then he will hit the other disbeliever in his face, in his nose, and he will make a dark spot, which is black spot in his nose, and that will spread and make him all black. Yes or no?
I didn't follow all that. That was a lot.
You want me to show you?
Well, let's go back to the original.
Do you want me to show you?
Thing.
Do you want me to show you? This is the chapter 27, the chapter of the ants.
Chapter of the ants, okay.
Your God, Allah, he think the ant is a beast, man. I mean, your God is so confused about insect. Since when the ant is the beast? Anyway, chapter 72, verse number 82, it says, Allah will send the beast from the ground, and this beast will have the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon.
72?
Read with me carefully.
Only has 28.
So Allah,
28 verses.
This beast will come and is going. There will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until his face is shiny white as a result. Do you see it?
What's the point?
What's the point? That means this is real. This is skin, the skin color. This is the skin color. Your God, he divide people to bad and good by being black or being white. So according to your religion, the black people are the bad, the white people are the good. And then the same beast will hit the disbelievers in his face and will do the same. Is going to turn to be black as a result. So that hit will turn into like a little dot in the beginning, and then will spread until his skin totally black, and that is what will make people recognize who is a true person, good person, and a bad person. So when they go to the market, the white man, he will know that all white men are Muslims, and the one who is black, he will know that all black are not Muslim, they are the bad ones. So here, when they go to the market, they say, oh, believer, oh, disbeliever. Do you see it? This is your religion.
Okay, well, like I told you, there's Allah says in the Quran and in the Hadith, is very clear in the last sermon, there's no difference between black and white.
Can you show me in the Quran where Allah... All right, hold on. He said in the Quran, Allah, he says there's no difference between
in the
black...
Hadith, I meant. In the last sermon.
So the Quran say that there is difference between black and white.
And the Quran does not say anything.
You get me a hadith fabricated by Muslims contradicting the Quran, and every single verse in the Quran saying the opposite.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Do you know, brother? It was destiny.
Yeah.
It was destiny for me to spank Allah. What do you think? No, why you are laughing? It's destiny.
You trying to be funny? Is that for
you
real?
believe in destiny? Here we go. I am spanking your God, and no
like
Muslim
I said,
can.
it's a very complex
and no Muslim can.
Destiny and
this is
free will.
Okay,
it's something.
I agree with you.
Big
It's
philosophers have argued about. And
I agree with you. This is a very
conclusion.
complex. This is very complex spanking I do every day.
All right, brother. I gotta go. Thanks.
Go
Talk
where?
to you later.
What?
I have to go. It's late night for me. I gotta go.
Okay. By the way, if you enter your bedroom, don't forget to enter with the left foot, otherwise Shaitan will play with your anus.
With the right foot. All right. I will take care.
Watch your anus. Right. Yeah, may Allah protect your anus.
Thanks for the conversation.
You should say thanks for protecting my anus. Advice. What's wrong with you?
Thanks for the conversation.
What brother. Conversation? I just told you what to do when you enter the bed.
All right, thanks for
Otherwise, Shaitan will play with your anus. I'm trying to protect your anus, man. I'm worried about your anus.
Talk
you are under risk. You are under attack. Your
Thanks
anus.
for the conversation.
Oh, you don't want to hear it. It's up to you. I'm trying to help you.
I'm just gonna go. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want me to give you more advice?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Before you go, look at this. I want to show you something. Look, it says here that the Prophet of Allah, he said to Ali before you go, "Oh Ali, don't if your wife in the beginning of the month or the middle of the month or the last of the month, for your son will be crazy." Are you crazy? Abu?
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
So what your Prophet is saying? If somebody, have you explained to me that you are crazy? Obviously, your father, with my respect to your parents. Your prophet said. So you Muslim, you don't even agree about what your prophet said? I mean, what the heck is that?
We don't believe in these hadiths.
Listen, what do you mean? Okay, what about this one? This one is even better. Oh Ali, don't if your wife afternoon, because if you do so, your son will be cross eyes. Be honest with me. Are you cross eyes? Because I noticed. I show you something in the screen, you didn't see it.
All right, man. I'm just gonna go to sleep. All right. How about that?
But you have a cross eyes. Why somebody with a cross eyes need to sleep? Just keep them up and you see nothing anyway. I mean, your eyes is all over the place.
All right. Peace be upon you, brother.
Alrighty. Okay. Thank you for coming. Come back. All right.
Thank you. All right. I'll be back.
All right.